All right. We back with the news. It just keeps on giving. I don't know what's going on with these Democrats, but apparently they're just going to keep on going and keep on going. I think we are live on Twitter now, but we have bumped it up. We have bumped up the GPUs. We're probably crashing and fading. 76. Let's run this test. Are we live? We're live. We're 100% live. We on Twitter live? I think we got to tone Twitter down or something. I don't know. I don't see it live. So why is it bumping on my stuff? I don't know. This is the beauty of doing a live show. I am not live, but my GPUs is flailing. I guess we're going to have to redo the settings. Let's turn that off. Hopefully that didn't kill too much of the quality of the YouTube show. But this is the Dan Scott Show. I'm your man, Danny Scott, and we doing big things around here. And I guess we're just going to get on some of these clown-ass Republicans and Democrats. We're fair here. We are fair. We are going to get you all. We're going to get you all. We just want, I guess, don't we want Doge just to go through everything? Supposedly Marco Rubio's talking about how 80% of USAID is now going to be gone. I'll be curious to see how much they're going to put in for the budget. But the Democrats don't have the numbers unless they can get some rhinos to flip and stuff like that. But we don't want any of that now, do we? So it should be interesting. I don't understand why certain I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to get live on Twitter or X at the same time, and I downloaded this thing, but the outscaling is way too much. Maybe we drop it down to 1080 720 on Twitter. And what if we use what's the Apple hardware encoder? Let's try that. Let's try to go live, see what happens to this computer here. Are we live? Are we live on Twitter is the $1 million question. No, we're still not live. Why is the live not popping up? But it eats the computer. Well, it's not eating the computer because I guess I'm at 34. I don't know. I need something. I try to multi-stream, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube and X and all that. And I downloaded that Odom stuff multi-stream thing, but for OBS, but it's not doing it. So we're going to carry on. Thanks for being patient, but we live. So what are you going to do? So let's cut this, but it's doing good on the settings. It's not showing up on my Twitter. Am I live on Twitter anywhere? Hell no. Hell no. But hey, that's the beauty of being live. You know, what are you going to do? We out here streaming to the masses. We're streaming to the masses, damn it. Like and sub up. Like and sub up. Let's spread the word, spread the algorithm. Come on. But we turned the Twitter off, but the CPUs is still bumping. Let's check out the YouTube stream. But I just want to get into Jassmine Crockett. I wanted to get into the Bernie Sanders thing, how he had a person come on talking about God's dick. And I don't know, the Democrats aren't learning. They're going to die on that hill. They want to die on that hill that they just want Transformers to do but nobody, you know what I mean? It's like, it's 1%. We don't care. But when you put it in our face, it's when we do care. We just want common sense. You know what I'm saying? We just want common sense. I guess they want to do this Epstein stuff where a certain percentage of certain elites, globalists, want to do stuff to underage kids, I guess. I don't know. Can't you just get some chicks that want to hang? You know what I'm saying? But apparently not. Apparently not. It's some type of satanic cult they keep telling me, but I have better faith than that. But you never know. I mean, you never know. You see all this stuff and makes you wonder if they're not. So strange times are ahead. Strange times are definitely ahead. But it looks good on YouTube. We up on the YouTube. So but I can't get it up on Twitter, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do, people? What are you going to do? But all right, without further ado, let's get into this. Look at this dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, Bernie Mac.
It's all fake news.
It's not fake news here, baby. It's real news here. You in the jungle, baby. You got to protect yourselves at all times. Let's bring back the soundboard and everything. Let's bring them all back. Should we run through the soundboard for y'all?
Come on, man.
No, we're not going to run through the soundboard. Oh, well. All right, let's get into this. I guess the Democrats want a recession. If you watch like MSNBC and CNN, I guess the stock market lost $1 trillion in value today. Most of that is, from what I understand, is Nvidia stock and Apple stock. They took big hits today. But if anybody knows the stock market, it goes up and down. It'll be up 500 one day, down 400 the next, up 700, down 1,000. That's what the stock market does. But at the end of the year, it's still making 7 to 15% every year of your money. So if you get in the right stocks, you play the safe stocks, I mean, you're slowly going to add to your portfolio. But Democrats want a recession. That's the only thing they want. And they want to, I guess, all these Teslas, now they want to protest Tesla because of Elon Musk. Like I said, we just want Dodge everywhere. I want Dodge everywhere, it seems like. It's just all this money. It's going to be interesting what these Democrats are going to do in the next election coming up. Because they're not going to have no money. It looks like the USAID was of just funneling Democrats and their programs. And now they're not going to have no campaign finances, I believe. I think that's where they were getting all their money from, the slush funds. They're still bent out of shape over Hamas at Columbia University. They arrested a foreigner, took away his visa. Now they're all upset about Hamas. They're upset that we're not funding Ukraine. It's everything but America with Democrats. And even some of these rhino Republicans. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Hopefully these tariffs can just crush the competition and bring everything back to America and make America thrive, you know? Because if you thought about it, if Ford could probably sell their cars in like other countries like Toyota does, I don't know, maybe they would bring the prices down, but I don't know. They're all greedy, right? Because I feel like, say a car here costs, we'll just say $30,000. You just, your basic car, you walk into the lot, nothing fancy, a 4-door sedan, $30,000. Now, if they could sell that car overseas for $30,000, wouldn't that be more money for them if they could sell in that country or the next country and then maybe lower the prices here? It's like, all right, we're charging Europeans and Australians and Germans and Japan and China. If we could get our cars into China, we'd be rolling, But at the end of the day, I don't think they would lower their product down to help Americans, unlike myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are here. But hopefully we don't get a recession. I don't think we're going to get a recession whatsoever. They want these tariffs off. They don't we're bad business for us Democrats. Wah, 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 wah. Cry, cry, cry. Cry some more, Democrats. Cry some more.
1.2 billion.
You know what I'm saying? Cry some more, because at the end of the day,
It doesn't matter what you think.
it don't matter what you think. The Rock said it right there. But let's get on this whole thing Trump had to say about the recession. This is where they're going, I guess, because Trump paused on the recession. Let's pull this up, because I guess this is what they're going with. Trump was on, Maria Bartiromo on Sunday on Fox. And this is what Trump had to say. Let's pull this up.
And I want to ask you about Ukraine and the blow up the other day with Zelensky. Let me stay on the economy for a moment, because there are rising worries about a slowdown. You've got the Atlanta Federal Reserve saying we're going to have a contraction in the first quarter. Look, I know that you inherited a mess, and you said that the other night.
I've only been here,
but
for a
are
while.
you expecting a recession this year?
I hate to predict things like that. There is a period of transition, because what we're doing is very big. We're bringing wealth back to America. That's a big thing. And there are always periods of, it takes a little time. It takes a little time. But I think it should be great for us. I mean, I think it should be great. It's going to be great ultimately for the farmer. You know, don't forget,
It should be great. You know what I'm saying? It should be great. But, you know, they're going to say, of course, we're giving them tariffs, so they're going to give us tariffs. But at the end of the day, Trump knows we can outlast them, and then eventually they will fold. He doesn't want the fentanyl. He don't want us getting ripped off. We don't need their trees. We don't need their lumber. We don't need their cars. Make it all in America. Make stuff last, you know. You can make stuff last if it's built in America. And hopefully everybody can thrive. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, minimum wage is still, what, $7.25 an hour? If you work somewhere, and then the way prices are right now, you know, it's tough. It's tough if you're doing that. But most of these $7.25 jobs an hour are supposed to be for kids. They're not supposed to be for grown-ass adults. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be for children, people going to college, stuff like that. But I guess the Democrats want us to, you know, like in California where all the fast food places are closing because they made fast food restaurant workers get $20 an hour. So now when you go out to California and you get yourself a Whopper or a Wendy's Biggie Burger or a Big Mac, you're going to pay $50. So they wonder why those businesses are hurting. So it's all one big scam. Just like they got Gavin Newsom, you know, he's got his podcast out. I guess that's going to be their number one person would be Gavin Newsom, I would imagine. They're going to try to rehabilitate him with his podcast, but nobody's going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to watch it. The Democrats are pretty much unwatchable, and the podcast industry is pretty much dominated by people with common sense, or you would say Republican, right-leaning. You know, the Rogans and all of them, and Tucker, and just all the big dogs. All the big dogs are like that. You know what I'm saying? They got Pod Saves America, I think is a Democrat one, but it does numbers, but I don't know anybody that watches it. So I guess that's everything that's the only thing the liberals can do. You know what I'm saying? So Gavin Newsom will be their choice. I don't know who they're going to run. I guess Jassmine Crockett. Let's put her out there. Let's put her out there because she's a winner. She is a winner. She's going to keep on winning, and I think she's unstoppable, to tell you the truth. I think she's 100% unstoppable. She's going to keep on winning, and that's the beauty of her. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of her. She won't stop. And what was she on TV the other day talking about? It's not illegal to come into America. I don't know. She says it's not a violation. Here's her own word. She is on television trying to say that it's not illegal for you to break into the United States of America by crossing its borders. Let's play this. She's a hoot, man. She is a hoot. I will vote for her. I promise I would vote for her if she could get on the ticket.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so
does she not know that they are the robbers? And they are the criminals. And I hate the fact that they always say America is, you know, was built on immigration. We were 100 years ago. Yes, a lot of people came over. But the last 50 years, 60, 70 years, it's not. It's all established people. Your grandma was here. Your parents are here. Your great-grandma was here. We've all been here. And now they're trying to do like these other places like in Ireland and all that. They're trying to import the third world country. We don't want it. We don't want it. And I'm not going to say what I want to say, but we could say that on the Discord, I guess. Discord, you can get raw. But YouTube, we try to keep it nice and simple and common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. What are y'all doing? I get it. You're like, who the hell is this guy? Who is this guy? But that's Jassmine Crockett, and her and AOC are under fire because I guess they put out a meme of them like slapping Republicans. I don't know what they're doing. The Republicans got nothing. All they do is cuss on TV now, and they make stupid memes like this. Look at this dumbass meme right here. This is what they're doing.
Yeah. Stop.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. It's wild. I don't understand. I don't understand how crazy they could get. Is it just me, or they're batshit crazy, right? They are 100% crazy. They don't know what they're doing. It's very exciting, I guess. It's very exciting that they could get so wild like that. They could get so wild like that. What else? What else is popping off? I mean, there's other stuff that's popping off, I guess. I mean, like I said, they're burning Teslas. They're protesting at Columbia again. I guess Israel was busted because the United States was trying to make negotiations with Hamas, but Israel leaked that. A lot of people are falling down on Israel. I don't think it's Israel. I think it's Israel's deep state, the globalists, the elites. They don't want peace. You know what I'm saying? They don't want peace, and they definitely don't want Elon. But here's Elon on Fox Business today talking about how he's saving so much money. And this is what makes them so mad because they no longer got this slush fund. And here's Elon in his own words. And he brings the receipts. They keep talking about he don't have receipts.
I'm just here trying to make government more efficient, eliminate waste and fraud, and so far we're making good progress, actually. So our savings at this point exceed $4 billion a day. Mm-hmm. So it's very significant.
You think you'll wind up getting to $1 trillion?
Yeah.
Of savings?
I mean, unless we're stopped, we will get to $1 trillion of savings.
And that stuff can be translated. I mean, we had Russell Vogt, the OMB director, on earlier, through very Recession Authority, Empowerment Authority. But I believe you said it earlier, it's an audit that will not gather dust on shelves. This is actually going to wind up with real savings, bend the spending baseline down.
Yeah. I'm just here trying to make
so
more
there
efficient.
it is. Elon says he's going to try to save $1 trillion, which they can. They can. All the waste. It's funny, all the waste of money they put out. And we've seen it before with all these dumb bills where they give money to this, they give money to that. They got COVID money still out there that they don't know where it's going to. The Social Security looks like it's been compromised. So if we can get all this in the right direction, America will be looking good. So Trump's he's got a little something to go. J.D. Vance is looking good. Keep up those little baby memes with Vance. We're loving it. It's driving the libs crazy. They don't know what to do. They're trying to say that we're not American because we don't love Ukraine. And Stacey Abrams, listen to this. Stacey Abrams got $2 billion before Trump left office. And then she went on this talk show talking about how it was for appliances in some town in Georgia. But this town in Georgia is like 172 people. It's a rinky-dink town. They wanted to do some type of thing where if they gave them new appliances, could they lower the electricity bill? So she got $2 billion. And she upgraded the appliances of like 67 homes. 67 homes. Energy efficient appliances aren't that expensive. You know what I'm saying? She might I'll say 10 grand. That's like for luxury stuff. That's for, nice refrigerator, your nice stove, a brand new microwave, new dishwasher. She'll say 10 grand. That's not even close to the $2 billion. You know what I'm saying? Where's the other $1.7 billion? She maybe spent $300,000, if that. Not even close, if that. So Stacey Abrams needs to be investigated. And I guess nobody cares no more. You know what I'm saying? It looks like nobody cares. Like I said, we're not going to see the Epstein files. Those are gone with the wind. Nobody's talking about them no more. They try to say, Pizzagate, But it's all, I believe it, 100% believe it, that all that stuff is real. There's a lot of sick people out there. Not all of them, but there are the sickos. And those sickos are, I guess they're retreating. They're slowly going to be weeded and found out. And I guess hopefully Kash Patel can find them all. And we can get America just getting back on the get on. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. We're back, baby. We want something like that to pop off. So it should be very interesting. But I guess we're going to jump off here. We're going to jump off here. We the daily news, baby. We the daily news. We're not going to try to sit here all day for your entertainment purposes. We're going to give you what you need, give you what you want, and then we're going to get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And I will see you all mañana, baby. Mañana. Like and sub up. Like and sub up.